Observe the water before you. It never struggles against the obstacles in its path. A wave does not argue with the shore, nor does it try to overcome the rocks through sheer force of will. It simply flows, taking the shape of the container, yielding to the hard, and always finding the path of least resistance back to the heart of the ocean. In this simplicity lies a profound truth we call the state of flow. It is the moment when the boundary between you and your actions dissolves. It is when you stop being the doer and become the doing itself. For most of our lives, we live in a state of internal friction. The mind is a restless critic, endlessly dissecting the past and worrying about the future. We call this overthinking. It is as if the sea were trying to control every individual drop, terrified that the tide might not arrive on time. But flow is only possible when we let go of control. The ancient Taoists called this Wu Wei, the art of effortless action. It is not laziness, it is the highest form of mastery, where your movements become so natural that it feels as though life is simply flowing through you. Think back to the last time you lost track of time. When were you so absorbed in a task, whether it was creating, moving, or simply walking, that the world around you ceased to exist? In those moments, the ego falls silent. The fear of failure vanishes, as does the thirst for praise. All that remains is pure presence. This is the flow state. Psychologists call it the optimal experience. It is the perfect balance between your skill and the challenge presented by the world. If the task is too easy, we are bored. If it is too hard, we are anxious. But in that narrow channel between boredom and anxiety lies an ocean of infinite possibility. We have forgotten to trust ourselves. We build plans and grind ourselves down with doubt if things go astray. But look at the tide. Does it doubt its own power? Does a wave worry about how beautifully it will break against the cliffs? It just happens. Flow is a state where you stop asking why and start enjoying the how. It is a return to a childlike immediacy where the result doesn't matter as much as the movement itself. Our self often becomes a wall that separates us from reality. We are so busy maintaining our image that we forget to simply be. But in the state of flow, this wall crumbles. You become the music you are listening to. You become the brush you are painting with. You become the very wind touching the surface of the water. This is not a loss of self. It is the realization of your true nature, which is one with the world. How do we enter this flow when the noise of the world tries to pull us away? The secret is to stop trying. The moment you set a goal to enter flow, you have created an obstacle. Flow is not something you do, it is something you allow to happen. It is the absence of internal resistance. It is accepting the moment exactly as it is, without the urge to fix or improve it. When you accept the imperfection of the world, you suddenly discover that this imperfection has its own perfect rhythm. Listen to the surf. There are no repetitions here. Every wave is unique, yet they are all the same sea. Your thoughts are also just waves on the surface of your consciousness. Do not try to stop them. That is impossible. Just let them come and go without clinging to them. Become the depth of the ocean, which remains still even if a storm rages above. Down there, in the depths, there are no unnecessary words and no unnecessary movements. There is only peace and pure awareness. In the end, we are all part of one great current. We come from silence, and to silence we return. All we truly have is the present moment, this brief gap between a past that is gone and a future that hasn't arrived. The state of flow teaches us to live in that gap, to stop waiting for happiness tomorrow, and to be happiness today, to stop searching for the meaning of life, and to fill every breath with meaning. Leave your worries on this shore. Let the sea take them into the deep. You are not your thoughts. You are not your fears. You are life itself, flowing, changing, and eternally renewing. Just be here. Just listen. Just breathe. You are already where you need to be. You are already in the flow.